News coming in from the United States of America. There has been a cut in the funds which has impacted the U.S. wildfire fight. The Los Angeles mayor had cut the fire department funding by close to $18 million. The Los Angeles mayor, Karen Bass, now faces massive flack for the cutting of the funds. The fire department funds were in fact diverted to the homeless, and a lot of the funds still stays unspent. Los Angeles mayor Karen Bass, all set to had actually cut the fire department funding by close to $18 million and focused on the homeless spending. And this happened just months before the wildfire turned the city into a hellscape. My colleague Shashank Matru is now joining me on the story. Shashank, we are now seeing how this is a big news that has come in. Questions are also being raised, and rightly so, about the cut in the funding which was meant for the fire department. And the impact of this cutting of the fund, the slashing of the fund, can be seen on the ground.
No, you're absolutely right. I think that lots of questions have been asked from the mayor, Karen Bass, about her policy, essentially saying that other social programs were greatly funded during her time in office. But during the most recent budget, there was a $17.6 million cut in the budget of the Los Angeles Fire Department. Remember that the total budget is almost $1 billion, which gives a sense of, first of all, how big the region that they have to cover is, and also how prone this part of the world is to firefighters and to wildfires and so on. This is not the first wildfire that we have seen, although it is one that has grabbed global attention at this point in time. And what is happening at this point in time also is that you're seeing a massive backlash on social media as people are asking why firefighters were not funded properly, why these budget cuts have been made for other social priorities. You're also seeing that political battle play out with President-elect Donald Trump coming out and blaming the California governor, Gavin Newsom, for not doing enough to divert water to this part of Southern California that is now absolutely ablaze. So lots of questions being asked about the faulty governance that has led to this kind of crisis, because as I said before, this is not a part of the world where wildfires are unknown. This is absolutely expected. Climate change has also played a role. So the fact that so many thousands of people have been displaced says a lot about the governance failure that we're staring at right now in California.
Thank you, Shashank, for giving us those details, putting things in perspective. This is not an area, as my colleague was pointing out, which does not see wildfires. Often we have seen wildfires raging across California, especially in Los Angeles. But this cut in the fund is something which is now being asked.